Hi, friends. Welcome back. It's your girl. We're picking up where we left off yesterday with Elden Ring. How is everybody? It's good to see you guys. I hope you had a good Sunday. Oh, I hope y'all are ready for Melania. I don't know if I am today. I had a lazy, lazy, lazy day. Let me tell you. Straight up lazy. Hung out in the pool, didn't do much. I had to like pull myself together out of the pool, try to get in the zone to play some video games. I don't know. We'll see how it goes with Melania today, guys. I'm a little scared. Oh gosh, you're trying to kill Morgott right now. He is. I got lucky with him. I somehow, by the grace of God, first tried him, but it was luck. There was a handful of really lucky dodges and happy accidents that made that happen. I don't think I could do that again if I tried, honestly. He's I've heard he's really tricky. I've heard he's really tricky and that I got very lucky. So I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck with Morgott. I'm still having too much fun with the Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. It's one. Ooh! I think a mix between Skyrim and Elden Ring sounds so cool. That sounds mad fun. I remember you were telling me about that, I think yesterday. That sounds really cool. I gotta give that a check out. I gotta give it a check out. That sounds really cool. And you're playing your first raw, unmodded run of Elden Ring in ages. Nice. How do you usually like to mod your game when you play? I think the only mod I have right now is the death counter. I want to say it's the death counter. I don't think I've done anything else. And by me, I mean Hoo-Ha. Hoo-Ha technically modded it for me, but otherwise, I think we're doing unmodded. But I've never, I mean, I tend to play most first playthroughs unmodded. You know, so maybe eventually when I go back, if you have any good mods to recommend, you gotta let me know. Trap, hey, it's good to see you. Appreciate the lurk, my friend. Appreciate the lurk. Alright, guys. Should we go right back to Melania and just get after it? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Just get after it? Gub, hey! Welcome in, my friends. Should we just go after it? Was there anything else I needed? I think, so we took a break yesterday because I started off strong with Melania. We got to phase 2 a couple times. And then, honestly, like, my brain was a little razzle-dazzled. I was tired. I was having a hard time staying locked in. And then chat was so kind to help me get better talismans. So now we got this Dex one. We had this one, but we got the Shard of Alexander, RIP to a real one. And then RIP to another real one. We got this one. So hopefully between that and then the switch up in the gear choices, maybe this will go a little different. Let's see. Ooh, we could get a better. There's the dragon too. I gotta go back for the dragon. We're not gonna forget about the dragon. I don't know if I want to get locked in on the dragon yet until I do Melania. Like maybe I'll do Melania first while I'm like really trying to get her moveset down and then go after the dragon. Like I feel like if I try a bunch of times on this dragon and then have to try and go back to Melania, my brain's gonna get more jumbled than it is at baseline. You have a fickle relationship with mods. I almost always use them, but it changes the game too much. It turns me off. That's fair. That's actually, I feel like that's very fair and reasonable. A better anchor talisman would be cool beans. I'm down for that. Typically build out New Game Plus randomizer runs. Ooh, give myself a full kit. Okay. And then you randomize all the major bosses. I think I've seen someone do, I think Hoo-Ha one time had on a randomizer. I think 2 people were like speed running it. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm full of baloney. Maybe it was just someone doing a straight randomizer by themselves. Or maybe I've seen both. But I remember, I've been trying not to watch too many Elden Ring streams because I don't want to be spoiled. But I remember the streamer I was watching went into where Renala typically is and it was a totally different boss. And I was like, that's trippy. That's crazy cool. I got some good talismans now. I'm not a super big fan of the Dex talisman. Interesting. Bridget, I miss you too. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. I have chlorine hair. I need to like do a deep conditioning. I was running late getting home, so I did my makeup really quick and threw my hair up in a bun. So my hair's a mess. It's chlorine hair. I got to condition so bad after stream. I won't get locked in. That's good. That's good. Build our high. Yes, we went swimming. It was lovely. It was lovely. I spent the afternoon in the pool. So nice. I didn't want to come out. The sun was shining. Everything was great. The water was so warm too. Like, it was still cool enough to be refreshing, but warm from all of the really hot days we've had. These are optional bosses anyways, but if you feel like doing Melania again, then beat her. Yes, beat her. I wish. I want to beat her so bad. Better Anchor Talisman is in the... Oh, it's in the capital? The Ashen capital? Oh. Ooh. So, I mean, do you think the Anchor one, it would be better to switch out with the Dex? Do you think it would be worth switching that out? Because then I could wear heavier armor. That would be kind of lit. Randomizer is loads of fun, and there's so many ways you can set it up. I believe that. I know Hoo-Ha really likes to run Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers. Him and Watermelon play them all the time, and they really enjoy it. During this time, you hit your Hollow Knight boss? Nice. Killing it. Killing it, killing it, killing it. You're crushing it, Thildar. Oars, hi! What's going on, girl? It's near the rolled lift by some tree spirits, but you don't have to fight them. Okay. Okay, so let's get that. Let's get it. Let's go get the other medallion while we're trying to beef me up a little bit. That's over here. The rolled rift. Rolled lift. Which one is that? I forget. It's in the capital, yeah, you said? There's the capital of Ash. Is that the fast travel I need to do? Randomizers are usually more fun to watch than play. Yeah, that's fair. Except Skyrim Door randomizer? Oh, that was a schizophrenic trip. Wait, I've never even heard of that before. A Skyrim randomizer? That has to be spicy. I gotta look up someone doing that. Ew, son, I'm a vampire. You don't like the sun? Dang. You use the medallion too? You can wear heavier armor. Yeah, I feel like that would probably be useful. I really like my heavy gear. I think we're talking about getting the better Anchor Talisman, like the Erdtree 2. Is that what it was? Yes, Pokerface just said it. Yes, yes. Oh, we love that. Come from Forbidden Lands. So capital of Ash. Okay, that's where I am. And then go east. Oh, capital of Ash won't work. Teleport to Forbidden Lands, then go back. Forbidden Lands. There's Forsaken Depths. Forbidden Lands. Okay, boom. All right, we'll go back. Yeah, Thildar sounded mad confident with it, so I'm gonna trust. Pokerface, if you trust, I trust. Skyrim Door randomizer mixes up the door. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, that's very spicy for Skyrim. Dang, I haven't played Skyrim in so many years. I think I want to go back one time and and replay it. At least I don't have to go super nutty with it, but at least do a lot of the base game again. I think you can't access the part of Lendil anymore because it's blocked off now. Oh. So did I miss the boat? Like I can't get that ash? Or I'm sorry, that medallion? I take this elevator down, I think, right? The only way to get there is to come from the snow area. Oh, okay. Am I going the right way taking the elevator, y'all think? Hopefully. Hopefully. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, cool. We're good, which is what we're doing. Perfect. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. So then you told me to go east, yeah? All right, well, I think I can only go out this one door, and then I'll start going east. Can I ride my horse here? No, I cannot. The capital outskirts, now that I'm outside? No. Oh, there's another door? I really thought this was the only door. Let's take a peek. Another door. No, that's not a door. That's a statue. Where is this hidden door? Another door? Thank you. Or another. Oh, is that? Yeah? Did I make a big circle? I think I made a big circle. No, that's a door and this is a door. This is the door. Okay. Right. Cooking now. This is the right one now. Lit. Alright, so... Oh. Yikes. I really did some shit. Who are you? Runes do I have? Not many. Okay, this one leads to the capital. Lit. Were these all on fire before? They look like they're big pillars. I don't know if I lit them on fire from setting the tree on fire or if they were always on fire. But I don't remember all the little, like, ambers coming through. I have to kill you? Probably gonna chase my ass. Nice. Oh! Wait! Have I always been able to do that? That was nice. Dang. I think they were already on fire. Okay, they were added. Okay. I can do that? Like stab them when they're on the ground? That's lit. Why haven't I done that before? Well, I'm gonna cook you all so bad now. So over-leveled. Come get all the smoke, you little stinkers. I just know they're gonna chase me. Wow. Dang. Always that you just didn't know about it? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, you guys know how my brain is with retaining things. Max! Max! I know, right? Like, weren't we just here yapping? Like, has it already been 24 hours? Max, how was your Sunday? How are you? I'm assuming, chat, we go down this elevator. Yeah. Right? Weren't we just here? Like, weren't we just getting smoked by Melania? It feels like it's been less than 24 hours. That butt kicking I got feels like it was, it's been less than 24 hours. All right, pull the lever. Here we go. Here we go. This is a fancy ass elevator. They don't make elevators like this anymore. I mean, I don't think they ever made elevators like this, but you know what I mean. In one of the corners is an item of on a fallen tree. In one of the corners. One of the corners is an item on a fallen tree. Not one of these corners. Maybe a corner outside. You're a tree, and you're a tree. It's there, a fallen tree. It's the western corner? Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can... Oh, look, I see it down there. Oh, look, and it's another one of these guys. Great! So great! So good! Oh my god. At least he's not scarlet rotted. Although, honestly, this level's a little lower. Should maybe, you don't make elevators like they used to. Oh, God. Sometimes I say shit without thinking about it. I'm so sorry. God. Alright, I think I saw the broken tree variants. I was just traumatized by the Scarlet Rot dude. There's not 3 of them? Are you fucking kidding me? There's 3 of them here? You're lying to me. Please tell me you're lying. Shit. Well, that was really fortunate. Oh. No stamina. I'm a little afraid. Ouch. I had no stamina. I'm a little afraid. Ah! Literally get away from me. Oh, I'm in trouble. Alright, I'm out of mana. Lit. Oh, you're stinky. Oh, I'm missing left and right, guys. Oh. He's not nice to me. Oh my god! I'm just a girl. Bro dude. I'm dead. Oh my god. Literally, let me catch a break, will ya? Okay. See, that was nice of you. Thank you for having your crap attack and then chilling the fuck out. Alright, I have no stamina. Oh, you stinker. Shit. Sugar cookie. Sugar cookie. Let's get away from you for a hot second, dog. Ooh. Oh. Eee, I'm just a girl! You guys like that dodge, though? Oh. Finish him! See, much better than the Scarlet Rot Boy. Much better. Much better, guys. Hey, are there more? Are there more? Wait, are there more? Ish, hi, how are you? Oh god, wait. Don't I usually get like a reward for killing it? Does that mean there's more? Oh, there's more of them. But I don't have a lot of pods. Oh no. If I go no reward, just suffering? Oh fuck. I'm gonna just run. I don't want to kill a bunch of them. Oh my god. There is more of them! What do I get? So I'm assuming it's gonna be some bullshit where like I have to kill all 3 for it not to reset. Yeah. Like when there was the 2 alright, lit. Oh my god. Oh my god! I hate this. Alright, they don't see me. Fuck that. These ones come back after you rest. Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. I did all that work for what? Literally for what? Alright. Should I go to Melania right now? Let me just go. Oh no, that's not the one. Let me just go here. I'll equip it. And then, if anything, if y'all wanted me to get anything else, I could always just travel out, but I didn't want to like have one of them see me and then start throwing hands. You killed them all and checked back and they still come back? That is so lame. I feel like if I go through the effort of killing them all, they should all stay dead.
This is the way.
Thank you so much for the follow, Ish. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're replacing, you think, this one? Yeah? With this? Oh, yes. And then, now it's time to get funky. So I can put this one on. To the right now. To the left. On this one. Take it back now, y'all. Alright, we could do... No, it's not good enough! I don't like that. And I thought I could put on heavier gear. Well, maybe hold the phone, because I'm going to use this. It's still going to be a little tight. I want the veteran's pants. So what's my... We should have some decent damage now. Sick. I don't know what I can wear for my head. You know what we were talking about, though? Instead of a heavy head, I think we were talking about popping this ugly boy on. It actually kind of goes with the fit, low-key. If we don't look at her face, we can pretend it's just a really messy ponytail. Right? Let's look. I think it was 60-something. Oh, it's 74. I think that's pretty lit, right? Yes, yes. So we took a break. I'm about, I would say like between 2.5 and 3 hours into Melania. We've gotten to second phase a handful of times. But we took a break yesterday-ish because I was just having a hard time staying focused. Like my brain was very tired. So instead we went and tried to beef up my talismans. So we just got this. We threw that on there. I've got this. And then we got these 2 yesterday, the Shard of Alexander and then the Rotten Winged Sword insignia. And we did that because I am running, for this fight, I'm really vibing with the pole blade. And I'm using the Ash an awful lot. And it's like the series of attacks. So ideally between like the one that boosts my skill damage and then the other one is like the, I think is it the last attack in a chain, or is it... greatly raises attack power with successive attacks, so it kind of vibes well with what we got going on here. The helmet is hot. I can pretend she's a man, but it's I don't know. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't know. The face is a little scary. Maybe it's all like it's the aggressive look, the wrinkles. I don't know. Like that's there's some serious forehead wrinkles there. Some serious, I mean, not that I'm hanging on forehead wrinkles. I get some forehead wrinkles, but those are intense. The setup's pretty good. There's a talisman that makes your weapons still use less focus. Oh, interesting. And you keep that one on, but the setup, if you're vibing with the setup. Wait, I don't know who Yamato is. Yamato? I don't know who that is. The aggressive works for me. I love that for you. I love that for you. Okay, so I think we're good, right? Oh, I can't wear this. Oh, shit. I forgot. That's what we were talking about was the turtle. I knew I was missing something. You just attacked her nonstop without letting her breathe, basically. That seems to be the vibe with the pole blade is, I have to be careful sometimes because she dodges stuff, but I've been using the ash a lot. I've almost wondered if maybe I should use the ash less because there's a lot of times I get trigger happy is what I call it because I hit my trigger to do the ash. And then I'm accidentally in the animation when I need to run from waterfowl or like dodge. So I wonder if I could light attack more, but the skill, when it does the skill, that's like your ash, right? Like when it boosts this talisman we did, the attack power of skills, that's like what an ash is, correct? Like a skill equals an ash. Yeah. Oh, he's from One Piece. Rotten Wing is 6/8, 13% boost to AP as you build, hits less than 1.5 seconds apart. I don't entirely know what all of that means, but it sounds fancy. Oh, so that's right. With each hit, it builds up more. That's pretty. Attack powers AP. I put it together. So the longer she's alive, the more time she has to kill you. Right, and that's kind of why we went for this build, because that's how, like, I kind of learned I do better off being really aggressive, playing really aggressively, and steamrolling bosses. Like, in the sense that I'm constantly, like, up, I roll into them, I'm up on them, and I'm constantly trying to just, like, damage as fast as I can, because the less time they're alive, the less damage I seem to take. So it's a good thing. So it's figuring out the timing because she's so patient in the beginning and then like she just skips and dodges and then hits me a lot. So it's trying to wait until she walks into it a little bit and then I can kind of a lot of times get on a roll of attacking her. So weapon arts? Wait, what's a weapon art? Oh god, I'm learning. Okay, so wait, we wanted to do the turtle shell, so maybe this veteran's gear is not it. Do we think I should do the scaled gear? I don't think I realized that they're both medium, but this one gives me quite a bit more. Or maybe I can mix and match. I don't know. How much does like if I do the scaled gauntlets maybe, and then I'll try it. Because that's right, I forgot that was going to be the plan, was to free up the talisman spot. I was going to dress like a ninja turtle. So that puts me in heavy. Sugar cookie. That puts me in medium. So I mean, I look kind of crazy right now, but now I've got the passive from the turtle shell, so that'll help my stamina. I've got this heavier chest piece on. I've got the scaled legs and hands, and then that dex hat, right? Do you want more defense or better stam regen? Ooh. I feel like there's a couple times I get a little fucked because I don't have stam. Bolt of Grand Stacks can make her just plain easy. Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that a talisman or something? The mask is taking place at the Dex talisman. Right, right. That's right. We were really strategic with this. Well, why don't we just go try this? Why don't we see what we got here? And give it a whirl. I think I have more, like my armor protection is better than what I was originally running with the black gear I had. It's a weapon. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I have that. Oh, wait. Is that the long pole with the lightning? Am I thinking of the right thing? I probably am not. I don't know. I normally use Nagakiba, and I'm like, I swear, Unsheath has taken me through this entire game up until this boss. I didn't think to do that. I've been staying with the blades, but I do have that lightning sword from the capital. Or it's a spear, right? That's what it was. It was a spear. I mean, if I get really stuck, why not? I can try it. I'm trying not to totally cheese, but I feel like, is it cheesing just to try a different weapon? I don't know. No. I felt like I would have cheesed if I, you know, when I was doing the Godskin duo, if I ended up doing the sleep potion thing, that probably would have made me feel like I was cheesing. But, alright. Did I pass it? I know I have it. Tree spear? No. Here it is. This is the one. I got it right there. It's spear and fully upgraded. It's devastating because you can throw lightning bolts from 100 feet away. Damn. Yeah, that's probably nasty. At this point, we're optimized for it, right? Range wins aren't as fat. Yeah, I know. That's what we were talking about last night. It's like the satisfaction of a melee win is just like, it's just next level. It really is. Next level. And plus, I mean, it sounds like that's how you beat her, but I've been told fighting her, fighting her with magic is tricky because she dodges a lot of it. All right, guys, let's see how we do. I remember we were going to attempt to save this flask for second phase. So let's see if I remember the things I learned about second phase yesterday. I definitely liked cutting a little to the left and running into her when she went to try and bomb my ass, and then don't run into her until she's done doing her flower on the ground bullshit, because I died to that, not realizing that was gonna rot me. Oh, rough start. Rough start, guys. Wow. All right, she really said. She really said. All right, whatever, we're good. We gotta go get warmed up. We gotta go get warmed up. Wow. The first time I ever used her, or the first time I ever beat her, I used that in the black knife tracha, and she spent the whole time on her back. Damn. Right? We're just getting warmed up. Damn. Make no mistake, I'm not good at this game. She really just absolutely schooled my ass. I swear, that was a piss poor performance, y'all. That is not representative of of how it usually goes in here. Although sometimes it do be kind of rough. I've been finding I like to get her turned this way. Although again, last time it did not fucking matter. All right, we're locked in, boys and girls. Ouch. I don't like when she does that. Oh, yup. Yup. You know, she goes through phases of doing that shit to me. Like, when we first tried fighting her, I remember a couple of you said you literally never saw her do that. And then she did it to me, like, 15 times. Like, back to back to back. I was like, what? And then she hasn't done it in a really, really long time. So I low-key kind of forgot to look for it. Low-key kind of forgot to look for it. Man, that's twice she just shish kebab my ass. Rough start, y'all. Rough start. Okay, everything's great. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We gotta find our vibe. We just gotta feel her out. Shit, I'm fucked. Yup. Damn. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That's like another thing that's really tricky is if I actually get a lot of hits off and get her down fast, she goes into waterfowl so quick on me, and then I'm done. You've done so much upgrading to... Or I've done so much upgrading to my PC, I have enough parts to build another PC. Damn. That's exciting. I'm doing more damage. Yeah, I feel like when I landed those, I did more damage. Like, I was not ready for waterfowl right there. Was not ready for waterfowl. At all. Okay, so that's promising, though. That we're doing at least more damage. Doing more damage. We can do this, guys. I just gotta lock in. And Melania has to stop being such a bitch to me. What the shit was that? Ooh, that was lucky. That was not as lucky. Yup, I'm cooked. Wow. That was lucky. Okay. Was not ready for waterfowl right there. Damn. Damn. Alright. Rough go of it, y'all. Damn. Fuck me. I tried so hard to dodge, but I had no stamina. So I think I need, I love my Ash, but I think I really need to stop spamming it, guys. I feel like there's times I get really, really lucky with it, and times where I really feel like I might be better off light attacking, so I can try to abruptly stop. Because there's times where I'm like exclusively doing my Ash. That's mostly how I've been rocking the pole blade now. And I feel like it fucks me sometimes because I get stuck in this really long animation if I happy click and I get absolutely cooked for it. I don't know. I know that one talisman's to help boost the skill, but I mean, I'm not saying I can't use it, but like maybe I try light attacking a little more. Ouch. Okay, great start. Wait. She's literally full health. I also do not know the best way to deal with that. Input reading itch. Damn, I thought she was gonna do waterfowl. There it is, I'm done. I didn't dodge, I kept running. Alright. Well! So much for that. Man, I'm having a hard time today, guys. I don't know what's changed, but yikes. Alright. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not fat rolling, right? That doesn't look like a fat roll. No, I'm just sucking. Man. Alright. Let's get after it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Gonna get it. Oh. Maybe I should use that flask for first phase again. I've had a hard time getting to second phase for a while now. Alright, so that's when I can't dodge lit. I also don't heavy attack a lot, guys. Alright, I know she can waterfowl at this point, right? Is she gonna do it? You gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Do it. There it is. Oh, I didn't dodge! I was hitting like my Jedi buttons. What the fuck? I haven't played that game in mad fucking long. I'm hitting my Jedi Order buttons. At least I saw it. I just hit the wrong fucking button like a dingus. Ouch. That was so mean of you, Melania. Okay, you bitch. She's so dusty, guys. Sometimes she's really dusty. Oh, I'm fucked. Her range on that is low-key kind of broken. She's gonna do it again! She's just reading my inputs. That's crazy. That is so annoying. Ouch. Oh, cool. I have no flasks left. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Alright, we got to second phase at least. I didn't run. I tried to flask, but I didn't have a flask. I wasn't gonna get anywhere with having no flasks, though. Dude! Alright. Well, that was good learning. I don't know if y'all peeped. I was doing a lot more light attacks, and I feel like that was helpful. Are you cosplaying as Donatello? Honestly, doesn't know what it looks like. If you get too frustrated with this fight, you're in like the lower tier for the recommended level. Oh, that makes me feel a little better. Okay. At least we're getting to second phase. Like, actually, I felt a lot better. I mean, I'm not getting frustrated. Y'all told me this was going to be really hard. And like, honestly, this is the first Elden Ring boss that like really has honestly given me trouble. So like, I was due for it. I was due for the true Elden Ring experience. So, you know, and I'm vibing with you guys. It's all good. So I feel like I do learn a little more each time. Like, that was really helpful for me in terms of like, I learned big on mixing in light attacks. I feel like heavies, I don't play using a lot of heavies, so I don't know about that. I'd have to try that more, but mixing in light attacks with the ashes, that was helpful because there was times it much more quickly interrupted what she was doing. So, lesson learned. Light attack more. I'm down also, like, we did kind of, y'all told me between 125 and 125 was the minimum to come here, so, like, I'm also not horribly opposed to exploring a little more. You know, I want to keep trying her each day, like, give her a good number of attempts so that I stay, like, fresh on her moves and everything. And then, like, after a couple cracks, a handful of cracks, if we're like, then we'll go do something different, I think. I wish they put the grass crest shield here instead of this turtle shield. I did speed through one of the snow areas. I remember you saying that, I think, yesterday, that we could go back and check that out. So I'm down. If after we give her I want to give her another handful of tries here. And then I would be down to go. Alright, so there's certain things. Ouch. Shit. I was early on that. Yep. Ah, fuck me. Alright. Alright, Melania. God, I want her gear so bad. The cape, the hair. She's such a queen. She's absolutely kicking my ass. I feel like if waterfowl wasn't a thing, this might be a little easier of a fight. And the fact that she regens health is just so vicious. It's so vicious. They really knew what they were doing when they made this boss. They were like, we're going to create torture is what we're going to do. I wish I kept track. I bet you I could go, well, we've deviated here and there, but I'd love to know what my Melania death count to my total death count in comparison is. Alright, cool. Sucks about that. Not to be a bitch, Melania. Dead. Yup. I potted into she waterfowl. Oh, it's just so stinky. That's the worst. Like, it happens so quick. Like, God forbid you hit the wrong button or you try to pot or something. You're cooked. You're done. That's the ball game. Yeah, I would probably say Did I start on 3? I thought I started closer to 370 something, but I believe you. I feel like you've paid much better attention than me. Maybe that was before we got to, I don't know. But I believe you. I would assume at least 50 deaths at this point on her. We've tried a good handful of times. Locked in, guys. Alright, that was better with waterfowl, y'all. Alright, so I've noticed a couple times now, if I dodge roll first, like to almost get like a head start out of waterfowl. I didn't mean to use that health pot. That sucks ass. Whatever. That almost seems to help. Shit. See, that's what I mean. I get punished for that. Oh, I have no stamina. Yup. Yup. Really, girl? You're gonna waterfowl on my dead body? The disrespect. Hoo-ha said it? Okay, that makes sense. He was probably, I believe he was paying attention. That's why people like do this fight light load. Oh. You're cheering for me? Thank you, Tropic. Thank you. I need all the cheers I can get. Oh my god, she's so spicy. I think Hoo-ha said he did this on light load. Yeah, no armor. We'll just go in naked. Can you imagine? I'd get eaten up. I need Jesus. I need a miracle. I need a hero. I need something. I didn't need to keep being so aggressive. I'm gonna pay for that. Alright. Keep hitting the wrong freaking buttons. Yeah, see. That hurt. I lived, but I fucked up. That is my least favorite of her moves, honestly. Yup, that's gonna hurt. You're gonna waterfowl my ass? Probably. Shit. I have no stamina. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Bleed. That was cool. Alright. I think Nightbot is a little off. I think Nightbot might be a little off. Alright, guys. Alright. Everything's so great. And a little bit to the left. Oh no, I was supposed to. Oh, fuck me. Yup. I forgot to unlock. There's so many little things to remember. I didn't unlock. I feel like she came down really fast, too. Ooey. Alright. So I gotta immediately unlock and just fucking run. Damn. Okay. Do it again. We'll do it again. get her. Eventually, one day. One day. You stinky stinker. To be a nasty bitch, Melania. So nasty. That was so rude. Oh, I hate when we end up dancing around like this. Yup. You're just not going to me. Hello, puppies! I can't get to her fast enough to, like... Oh, I'm fucked. Yup. Having a hard time today, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm having a really hard time today. Really hard time. I know today. I'm having a hard time in general with this fight, but like, I feel like I've regressed. Like, I made it several times to, I mean, I guess I've made it twice to second phase, only to immediately die today, but tricky today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just impatient. Hoo-ha is such a king. He's something. Hoo-ha is something. So I feel like I heard someone tell me that she actually gets less fire damage if we fight in the puddle. Is that true or false? Did someone make that up to me? Also, I have not been greasing my weapon like I should be, but I don't want to waste all my frost until I actually get halfway good at anything. Girl, you gonna do anything? Oh, you're such a bitch. Literally stop dancing around all over the place. So smelly. Oh, I'm fucked. Yup. She was like, oh, I'll do something, Wei. Yeah, that's what makes her so tricky, Max, is every time she hits me, she heals. That's what makes it really tricky. On top of her just hitting like a truck, she heals. All right, so I'm gonna give it one more time, guys. And then I think I'm going to take Poker Face's suggestion up to go explore a little more, since, I mean, so I love the pride of beating a boss being a lower tier level for it, but I don't want to burn myself out and be miserable. You know what I mean? Like, basically I'm saying, well, baby back bitch. So we're just gonna roll with it. Maybe I'll level up a little more, it'll be less miserable. But I was telling for people who just joined, I don't plan on power leveling for this. Like, we're gonna do a handful of attempts each day. And then I will level, explore a little more. But the goal is always gonna be her. Shit, I'm fucked. I don't have any standout runner. I'm so cooked. Wow, that was lucky as fuck. I had no stamina. I don't know how the fuck I just did that. Girl, do something. Melania, you stinky, crusty bitch. Is that risky? Perhaps. I feel like I'm struggling a little with my stamina. Are you gonna waterfowl my ass? Alright, cool. Alright, that was better. Though the struggle's a little real. It took you 90 hours of gameplay to realize that. Pro tip, you should never argue with a dinosaur. You'll get your That is some pro tier. Pro tier. So, advice right there. Thank you, Bayek. Oh, I could do montage. I'm out of stam. I know, for real. I'm just chronically out of stam. Alright, unlock. Unlock from this bitch. And fucking run. Did I live? Okay. We're doing this, and we're praying to all the gods. Alright, she's crusty. Oh, fuck, this is waterfowl! Fuck me! Oh, you're such a dusty bitch! Alright, I have... Oh! Oh! What the fuck? I haven't seen that before. Okay. Well, we saw a new move, guys. That move hurt. Alright! Oh, that's the clones. Oh, Jesus. We found the clones! Alright, guys, that was the best attempt we've had so far. That's the longest we've made it in phase 2. That was pretty cool. Okay, there's hope. We got her almost halfway down in phase 2. Okay, yeah, phase 2 really... Damn. Yeah, I was not immediately ready for, and I should have been. I should know better with this bitch. Waterfowl in phase 2 just trips me out each time. What about phase? If there was a phase 4, I'd cry. I would actually cry. So that was cool. All right, guys, that was progress. That was progress. Let's give it another whirl. Let's give it another whirl. Next time she absolutely plants me on my ass is when I'll go explore the frost place. Yeah. I feel like that's a good plan for me. Oh, here we go. Is this gonna be when she plants me, guys? Yup, probably. Rusty, dusty, smelly jerk. Yup. Alright, so it's gonna be one of those runs. Yup. Quit reading, bitch. Stand back. She's so dusty, guys. Alright, so I can't interrupt that shit. Yup, that's it. Planting me on my ass. Alright! All you need is one good run. True! That's all it takes is just one good run. One good run. Damn. Alright, one more. One more! One more. One more. And then we'll go explore the frost place and we'll go level up a little bit more. So I'm just a baby. So I'm just a baby. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Always that. When she does that one, it always hits me. I cannot. All this time, I have not figured out how to dodge that. Oh, you're so dusty. You're so crusty and dusty. No waterfowl? Okay. Yup, this is a problem. Yup. I was like crouched, I felt like, and I just was like squat walking. I don't know if that was just me. I don't know. I just was like doo-doo. I was not running at all. This is such a one more type of game for real. She is really cool. She is also outstyling me. She's so slay, especially right now with the turtle thing and this hat. To see how to dodge water. Did I do my Melania video watching? I did not. I've watched no videos. I've done no such thing. I know how to do it. I just have to. Okay, so an earlier hoo-ha, you weren't here. I learned if I'm quick enough to actually like dodge initially away from her and then run, it actually creates more distance between me and her. So like I can get hit less, but it's like run away from the two, dodge into the third. Um, some days I'm good at it, it seems, and other days I'm not. Yes! Oh, good luck, Fern. He is the Stinky King. He really is. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah. Oh, for the times I don't get far away? No. Nope. I remember, like, there's times I try to dodge in, dodge out, dodge in. I don't know if that's correct. Sometimes it works. I've not studied that, and perhaps I should. Or I should just get comfortable with not getting far enough away. Honestly, that seems to happen more often than not. Where, like, okay, you're so crusty, bitch. It seems like it might be worth my while to learn how to deal. She is not doing anything I want her to do. She's not cooperating at all. Shit, this is me happy clicking. Alright. Melania, this girl, could you please for a second cooperate with me? Yeah, fuck. I was too slow to turn around and run. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, gang, I think I'm going to go explore the snow area, and I think I have to accept the reality that, like, given my equipment load and my reaction time, I really suck at, Max, I really suck at, dodging waterfowl, like, by running away. I feel like I'm dodging it 1 out of, like, 8 times. If that. Maybe, like, 2 out of 10 times I actually have a successful, like, and it's seldom that I'm like cleanly dodging it. A lot of times it's like I lose a lot of health in the process. So I think, chat, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and explore that snow area like you recommended. I'm gonna take a break from her. We got in a bunch of practice runs today, so that was great. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go level up a little more, go explore a little more, do some more story, and then we'll come back to her. We'll come back to her. We're going to keep coming back each day. Like, maybe even later in the stream I'll come back. But that's what I think I want to do. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do. And I want to take time. I think I'm going to tonight. Because some of you have been so kind as to tell me, like, you wrote it in chat how to, like, dodge into... Like, but I think I'm a visual person. So, like, reading the text that you guys send on how to dodge like into her, through her, and all of that, like in close range, literally went like voop over my head. Could not follow. So I think what I'm gonna do is watch a video. I'll make sure I don't cheat myself anything else, because I don't want to know, like, I want the rest of her phase 2 moves to be a surprise. Like, I want to be able to figure out how to deal with some of her other moves. But I think because there's a couple times when I've dodged accidentally in certain directions and I take very little damage from waterfowl. So like I feel like if maybe I could do that on purpose, that would be better. Oh shoot, are we in ads? Damn. I'll summarize. God, I have like, so Max and friends, we started also Hoo-Ha set things up, so I'm also like streaming to YouTube, so it's like this separate chat box I gotta look at. It's actually really annoying, and I low-key have it covering, and I try to keep it below where the ad break box comes up, but I kind of have it covering it today. So, although I think Max even mentioned something about ads earlier, and I'm just rambling. It's not what I mean. It's not what I mean. All right, so we're gonna take this ugly turtle outfit off. I think I'm gonna keep the pole blade. I'm gonna keep the pole blade because I want to get really comfortable with the weapon. I also need to stop happy clicking with it. I really do. It's a problem. So, oh yeah, that's right. When I wore this chest though, first and foremost, fashion. Am I right? I put the power pony on because the braid is hidden in this. So we're gonna go fix that. So chat, I realized because Max Max pointed it out, I made this whole spiel while y'all were stuck in ads, and I'm so sorry. Long story short, I've decided I'm going to follow Poker Face's advice. We're going to go explore a little more since I'm on the lower level side for this fight with Melania. And I think I'm going to look into more how I can dodge in close range with waterfowl instead of trying to turn and run. Because I was saying, like, statistically, I don't, like, every once in a while, I get a clean run away and dodge through waterfowl, but most of the time, if I survive it, I take a lot of damage. And most of the vast majority of the time, I don't survive it. Like, I can't get out of the way fast enough. I can't create enough distance between her and I and the gear I have on, and plus my reaction time. So, I think it would, at first I was like, that seems like a lot. If I can just turn and run, but I think it would be worthwhile for me to, like, go look up. Y'all have told me, like, about the dodging in and out. But you know, you guys wrote it out for me, but I'm a visual person, so I gotta actually look at it. So I'm gonna go watch someone do it, and then that's gonna be the plan. I think that's gonna be the plan. Because if I can just like scootily doodly do in and around, that'll be bit. And I feel like that aligns with my play style a lot, like staying inside on people, you know? I feel like that aligns a little better. So we learned, we got to phase 2 a couple times today. That was good. I feel like that one time we got to phase 2, that last time we got to phase 2 was the best go through I've had with her thus far. Getting her to half health on phase 2, that was pretty good. So I'm happy with today. If anything, we'll come back later in the stream. But I blew through, I think it was this snow place. I think I heavily, I didn't do this cave. So I'm going to come back here because I remember I frantically ran past a bunch of shit to get to this grace. So I want to go back and explore. That's what we're going to do. We'll go do that cave. It's going to be so great. It's going to be so good. And I'm going to stick with using the pole blade so I can get a little comfier with it. Because that's part of my issue too, is that I was talking about it last stream. I haven't used this weapon a lot. And I've pretty much exclusively used Nagakiba and Unsheath essentially my whole playthrough, so we need to get better at not happy clicking and being intentional with stuff. So we're gonna do that. If you guys have any specific suggestions for where we go in this snow place, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm just gonna start trying to go towards landmarks and see what happens. But I remember when we were here, there were little lights in the ground. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay, Pole Blade fucking slays on those guys. I remember I had a really hard time killing those guys with, whatchamacallit, Nagakiba. Burrito Boy, hi! CJ, hi! Welcome in. How are you guys? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. I do know there's a teleporter that is key to find. Oh. I did not, CJ. We actually, so I was just telling chat, I'm taking some time to go explore a little and come back. We're going to keep trying her every day. But Poker Face pointed out I'm kind of lower level for her, so like it might benefit me to keep exploring and maybe level up a little more. But we did get to second phase a few times. We actually just got her to half health today in second phase, and that made my heart happy. So we're learning, but no, Melania is still alive and well, unfortunately. We'll get there. I'm sure you are, Burrito Boy. I would be sleepy too if I was up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to come hang out. You're good, just doing some art pieces? Ooh, for your new college interview? Wait, that's exciting. Wait, that's cool. I don't know if I knew you did art. Are you in our Discord? No pressure at all. I mean, like, what is this? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I didn't like that. I thought I could hit it. I didn't like that. Oh, no. Well, CJ, if you're comfortable and you'd like to share any of your artwork in the Discord, I'd love to see it. I can't. I don't have an artistic bone in my body, but I do appreciate good art. I certainly appreciate it. You're going to sleep again? Good night, Burrito Boy. Get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you, Burrito. I'm just gonna... I want to go get my runes. Can't see shit. Those lightning guys scared me. I'm so afraid of whatever the hell is going on over there. Do they die after they do that? Okay. Y'all dead? Is that it? They're trolly motherfuckers? Oh, is the crystal bud what I need? Is that what you need? No, I don't remember. There's something you need to make, like, the raw boluses. Nice! Okay, lit. It's a nice little present. Look, here's more stuff. I'll take you. Yeah, I really should have explored more, guys. I'll have to go snooping through my books. Yes! I have a bit of a bipolar style. I can't just... Wait, I love that, though. That sounds so fun and creative. I love... Like, I wish I was, like, any bit artistic. I'm not, and it pains me. But, man, I do appreciate other people's artwork and talent. That's for sure. Some of my favorite TikToks are, like, Guiding Capekeeper. Those returning to the... Okay, we're going that way. All right. Some of my favorite TikToks are like when people do like the sped up videos of them like creating art, and you kind of get like this nice little glimpse into the creative. Are you holding a treasure chest? A little glimpse into like the creative process, and I think that's so fun. Again, I clearly learned nothing from it because I could never replicate it, but I always appreciate it. I've always appreciated too people who can just like create. You know what I mean? Like they get a vision in their head and they're like, "Yup, this is it." Like I know what I want to do. I see it in my brain, and now I'm going to just create it, because that just blows me away. I could never. All right, so this is kind of a bitch when you can't see what you're doing. Maybe I should go back to that guy. So it's... I feel like I'm actually kind of around where it might be, yeah? Maybe it's closer to there? Does anyone see a cave mouth? I never know how far... Oh. Dogs. Not being very sweet. Nice. I don't really hate that you killed the range guy, though. This pole blade is so nasty, though, guys. Like, I'm sorry. The pole blade is so nasty. Yeah. I didn't even mean to backstab him. Bro, I literally helped you kill him. We could have been friends. I got a lump of flesh. I love those so much. I do illustration drawings, so I just doodle and come up with things. See, that's the kind of stuff that's so cool. You like doing aliens and creatures. Like, that is so cool. That's so creative. Like, that's what I mean. I could sit there and try to, like, rack my brain about what to draw. I mean, it must be, like, the same way, like, how some people, you know, certain authors are just really great at figuring out what the hell to write about, whereas, you know, the rest of us are not, you know? I think that is so cool. And then the ability to visualize the fine details in your brain and make it come to life is just wild. All right, have I perhaps gone too far? Do we think it's closer? Try, because I think I'm in this too much. Yeah, I gotta wrap around this way. I feel like if I was a cave, I would be in and along this wall, you know? Okay, it's definitely not closer. Wait, turn around. There's an NPC following you. No! No! Wait, was there actually? Is that a thing in Elden Ring? I feel like in some games, yes. Like, a lot of games, all of a sudden you have, like, someone beeline towards you. They're like, hey, will you do this really obnoxious little quest for me? Like, oh my god. So it's farther away. I love to draw, but I suck at it. Ask God to make me an or ask God to make me artistic. I must have misspoken because I got autistic instead. That's mad funny. He's far away just watching me. Let's try him. Guess if that's what he's into. That's so funny, Fern. Alright. The tricky part about this place is you can't see shit. Oh! Ha ha ha! Da 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 da. Alright, I want a little Star Wars. Guys, I watched a lot of clips of Star Wars this morning, I'm not gonna lie. So I got the Star Wars bug. You know what pains me is the amount of people that sleep on episode 1. Can I talk about that for a second? Random tangent here. I get, like, a lot of people find Jar Jar annoying. I can respect that. But episode 1 was mad cool. I fucking loved episode 1. And, like, you can't tell me the music, the fight scene between Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon was not top tier. The choreography between when Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, like, after Qui-Gon goes, ugh, and it's Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. Who is fighting me right now? I am talking about Star Wars. 10 out of freaking 10. Like, I also have heard they had to legit slow down the scene between the two of them because they were flying so fast. They wanted to make it more realistic, so they slowed it down. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Have you seen the Ubisoft Star Wars game? Wait. The one you play as a lady? No. Is that no, it's not Rebels. That's a show. There was one that came out right along when we were playing Fallen Order a couple months ago. Was it not? It's not Rebels. Is it Rebels? No, it's something else. But you don't play as a Jedi. You play as like I don't know, you have a gun. Outlaws, thank you. Outlaws. I've heard mixed reviews on that. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I don't think I knew you got to play as a Gurl. So that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gotta love a bit of autism, right? just add a little bit of spice. That's all it is. Just a little bit of spice. Starfield playthrough with Star Wars mods when? Yes, I know. Crap, that seems like mad fun. You've only seen The Mandalorian? You've never seen the other Star Wars? Wait, that has to be so confusing. I feel like I'd be perplexed watching The Mandalorian not having watched other Star Wars. You don't have like a ton of questions? I don't know. Interesting. You can't change her hair though without PC mods? Oh, that's lame. That's lame. Y'all know I like to do hair customization. It does have mixed reviews, but it's cheap enough and you love Star Wars enough. You right though, Max, honestly. Oh no! That seems stinky. I remember if I had a bow. Come on, guys. You can shoot this shit, can't you? Am I remembering that right? How does it work with these other ones? Is it just like you can't use the ability? Cool. I gotta get closer. Did it hit it? I could have sworn it was a thing if you hit it. Maybe not. I see the cutout though. Hang on. It was definitely in it was definitely a thing. Oh no, look, see, it's gone. I told you guys. I wasn't tripping. And that was back when I had, it was before I started modding, so I was online. Like, I mod with the, you stinky, stinky, stinky stinker. You're so rude, and you're ugly, and you're literally made of stone. So, kick rocks. I have technically a mod with the death counter, so I can't play online, which is stinky because I don't get, like, the messages anymore. I liked those messages. Will you lift me up? Yeah. Hey, you're literally so rude. Oh my god. That was so not cool of you. Oh my god. Okay, now come back down. Come back down. I get a little bit lonely. Yeah. I got rejuvenating boluses. Is that for rot? Mayhaps. Luckily, Star Wars owns both. Oh, so crossover exists? Ooh. You're more of a Marvel. Oh, yeah. I used to be, I mean, I'm a little behind on, honestly, I'm just a little behind in general on both Star Wars stuff and Marvel. Um, I kind of have fallen off a little bit with Marvel, like ever since the second Avengers, not the second Avengers, part two of the third, so I guess that makes it the fourth Avengers movie. I just feel like it kind of fell off. Oh, shit. And I know there's been some good stuff that's come out in between, but I used to, like, I'm a big comic book nerd, like, well before the age of, like, Marvel movies and everything being really big. Um, Look, it's gonna alternate. Oop, nope. I am a very big comic book nerd fan. Love it all. Um, oh no. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's a freaking cat. Oh no! What? I thought I hit the thing. I'm so confused. Did I not hit the thing? I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused, guys. So did that not? When I hit the thing, it didn't make it go away? It just made it go higher? I got caught up. I got caught up. Anyway, I'm a little behind on both Marvel and Star Wars, honestly. I had... Wait, Marvel fell off hard. Yeah, but Thunderbolts... Okay, I have heard Thunderbolts was really good. That's one I would be... I keep forgetting I want to see that because I've heard from both people who have been like diehard fans, never stopped being diehard fans, and people who were like Marvel fell off and haven't watched. Both people alike liked Thunderbolts. You had 6 to 8. Nice. 4 to, oh, and 1 to 2 today. Yes, Fern, that's normal. Fern, that's so normal. There's even days like my last few days, I felt like I've been quieter, like relatively. And that's just life. Like, plus it's summer, people have lives. It depends on the day of the week. I know GDQ had done their really big event this week, so sometimes like stuff like that impacts your viewership. And again, sometimes people they have lives or like they're streaming too, or you know, it ebbs and flows. I mean, really at all times. You even see it with some of the bigger creators, Fern, or like some days their numbers are popping and other days they're quiet too. So it's kind of the name of the game. And there's one thing I've learned, and that people have, you know, people who have been doing it longer than me have told me, is that it's perfectly normal for like, you know, viewership and all of that to ebb and flow, and not to get discouraged by it, and just real shit, and just to keep being consistent. So yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. I wanted my roots back. This little cutout. Sorry, I ran like a big baby from that cat. I'm not gonna lie. You're so rude. I don't like you. You're yucky and you're mean. I'm trying to talk to my friends. But yeah, Fern, don't feel beat up about it. That's still great. I mean, you just kind of started streaming, right? Like you're new. So the fact you had 6 to 8 the other day, and you're in that, and then you're gonna have the 1 to 2 viewers. Like, but you're doing great. Don't get discouraged. I was rambling. That's the name. But my point is, that's the name of the game. That's how it goes. I have not heard the theory of Thunderbolts. Wait, tell us. You got some help. Good. The goat. Good. I knew he told me earlier. He's like, oh, Fern messaged me. So I was glad that he could help you out. Good. It's little things help. And honestly, is like, it's just, I feel like having the fun little things, like the interactive stuff on your stream is great. I think for me, the lesson I've learned is like trying to just be as consistent as possible and like find your vibe. Find your vibe, find your schedule, and stick with it, you know? And it starts to snowball. Oh, wait, are you in the DC? I'm very excited for the new... Wait, I've heard that it was good, and it was like I haven't seen it yet. I do like DC. I actually have spent more time collecting in like recent time DC over Marvel, in terms of comic books. And they're hit or miss too. Like I feel like DC goes through like periods where it's like one year the like Justice League storyline is great, and then the next year it's garbage. And I'm like, oh my god, but at least the artwork stays really fabulous. But I've heard that the new Superman movie was good. I've heard that the new one is good. Can't be praised enough, Matt. Or Max, you're so sweet. He's too busy yapping with Watermelon playing their game to see that he's getting hyped up in chat. Yes, that's all you could do, Fern, is just stay consistent. I stayed at around, like, at first it was literally for a hot minute, just me, Hoo Ha, and Watermelon in my stream. That's it. That's it. And then, like, you start making friends, and people come back, and they like your vibe, and it kind of snowballs, you know? And then, like, depending on what game you're playing too, you're meeting new people, and you're always gonna gain some people with each new game you play, and then others are more like there's people who tag along. Like there's been a lot of people who've been now with me since Horizon. There's been more people I met when I played Jedi that have stayed around too. Hopefully some of my Elden Ring friends will come with me to the next game. But you know, there's some people who really truly just like the specific game you're playing and aren't necessarily interested in the variety. So it's, you know, you gain some, you lose some. It's, unless you want to commit to like a niche sort of thing, like you only want to play Souls games. There's some people that only play an MMO and that's their community and it stays consistent because that's all they play, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. You know, so it's, my point being is it very may well ebb and flow, but that's normal. Oh my god, I love Starfire. Starfire is so, okay, so my favorite, I've always loved Raven. I was always a Raven girly. Fucking loved Raven, but I adore Starfire. I adore Starfire too. She's a queen. She's a queen. Yeah, Karath, right. Yeah, sometimes 30, sometimes 300. Like, it's literally, that's insane. I've never had 300. But that's it. There's so many factors. And the important thing is, like, focus less on your viewer count for now and just focus on, like, the more you enjoy what you're doing, the more people you're going to draw in. That's like a big thing I've learned is get comfortable with talking literally to yourself. Because let me tell you, in the beginning, I did not have the awesome chat that I have now. It was literally me just yapping to myself. So get comfortable yapping with yourself, have fun, be silly, be goofy, whatever your personality and your vibe is. Don't put on a front, but like be you, have fun with it, and that'll draw people in. And just don't get hung up on viewer count. That's the biggest piece of advice I could give. Just, I'm new. I've only been streaming for what, guys, 6-7 months now. So like, I'm still learning, you know. Whereas I know there's a handful of you guys like Karath who've been doing it. I said, Karath, I don't know how long you've been streaming. I think you've been doing it for a while, right? You sure stream like you've been doing it for a while. You know what you're doing. You got all the cool effects. Your guys, Karath is so much fun. But yeah, just you gotta have fun with it. You're a Poison Ivy fan. You just watched Superman, 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so maybe this is like a new era for DC. I will say I have liked a lot of their movies that people hate on. Like, I liked Batman vs. Superman. I thought that was really cool. I appreciated the fact they took like panels straight from the comic and put it in the movie. I thought that was sick. I even liked the Snyder cut of Justice League. I thought that was cool. I remember at the time I theater hopped. We went and saw, I think we saw Justice League, and then we went right to Thor Ragnarok because I think both were out at the same time. I think it was, no, was it Ragnarok? I think it was Ragnarok. It's not, yeah, because Love and Thunder, I haven't even seen Love and Thunder. I was told it was terrible. But I did not, I know a lot of the fans liked Ragnarok. As a comic book lover, as a, like, a traditional comic book Thor fan, I hated Ragnarok. I hated Ragnarok. And I actually liked Justice League more, but at the time, everyone hated on Justice League and liked Ragnarok. So it's like, my opinion does not always line up with the movie fans' opinions. I did. I snagged so many of you at Horizon, and I've just forced you into being my friends. Max is one of them. One of my, yes! Oh my god, Max literally saying the Teen Titans are my favorite. I'm obsessed with the Teen Titans. I'm a huge Batman girly. I've always been obsessed with Batman and the Bat family. Like, huge Batman girl. Like, that's predominantly who I collect, is like Batman and friends. I also love Wonder Woman, obviously. I collect a lot of her stuff. But huge Teen Titan fans. I've read, that was when I was a kid. So my dad has tens of thousands of like issues. Like, back from, God, probably the 70s onward. He has this insane comic book collection. It's the coolest fucking thing. So, you know, I remember as a kid, I mean, he wouldn't even let me put my greasy ass paws on these comics. He was like, nah, we'll sit down and read them together and you're not touching the pages. Because they were the original issues. So I remember sitting down with him and reading like the first, it was the, oh, what's his name? George Perez. I think he was the artist. I can't think of who wrote. I think George Perez was the artist. Unless he was, maybe I have it twisted. Either way, George Perez, his Teen Titans, like the new Teen Titans, back in the, I think it was the 80s. And like it was like the new, like they picked it back up because they had done a little bit in the past. It kind of wasn't as popular, and then the Teen Titans really took off with George Perez's issues. And I remember sitting, that was the first true comic book I ever read with my dad, and he read that to me because I loved the Teen Titans cartoon show on Cartoon Network, and my love for comic books was born. I loved the cartoon. Hoo-Ha actually and I a few years ago just rewatched the entire Teen Titans show. I forget what it was on, what platform it was on. It's still so good. The Teen Titans Go is terrible. Like, I know that's for like young kids, but also so was the original Teen Titans series. It was for kids. I'm like, why? The OG Teen Titans is so freaking good. I only watch Soul Games, but I've gotten so far into these streams, I feel like I'm going to stick around. Yes, Fern, one of us. Fern is one of us. We've roped him in 8 years. I knew you had to be doing it for a long time, Krath, just based on like how amazing you are and like all the cool stuff you know how to do and like how committed your community is. Like, I had a feeling you've been doing it for a while. Hawk Girl, oh wait, she's in the super, that's mad cool. It's all good casting. All right, I really gotta watch it. Yeah. Wait, oh, are you saying, wait, what's so shit or was so shit, CJ? If you're saying what it was so shit about it, like what I didn't like, I just didn't like how they completely 180'd on Thor's character because of like, based off the success of Guardians of the Galaxy, they were like, let's completely ignore Thor's character and make it like Guardians of the Galaxy, and that annoyed me. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's not Thor. That annoyed me a lot. Thor's supposed to be a fucking monster. Like there's like, I wish I could remember what issue it was. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I remember reading one of the like the older Avenger stories with my father, and like literally all the Avengers had just gotten fucking smoked. Like all of them are down, and Thor's like, fuck this, I'm a god, and decimates everything, like obliterates everything, saves the day. Like it's like this awesome showcase of what an absolute badass dude he is, and they reduced him to like a punchline in Love and Thunder was shit. That's what, yeah, I mix up Love and Thunder and Ragnarok. That's why I didn't like Ragnarok, and I heard it got way worse than Love and Thunder. Batman and Christian Bale, yes, those are such good movies. Your dad has the Gunslinger comics. Nice. He got so drunk. Wait, he lit fire to them? Oh no. Yes, Karath. Yes. It's on Netflix. That's right. Teen Titans was so good. It had its place. I've seen a lot of kids that grew up with that show. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Teen Titans Go had its place. Interesting. I feel like it's like, and maybe that's because I'm looking at it through adult eyes. Like now I'm like, it seems so silly, goofy, and weird, and I don't get it. Whereas like some of the story in the OG Teen Titans was just like so good. Yes, right, Karath? Mad freaking cool. Mad cool. My dad used to have the original. It was a Superman, I think it was Superman and Spider-Man. They did a crossover, and it was like jumbo sized, like literally, like I don't know if you could see my hands in camera, but like it was huge. It was literally jumbo sized, and he had that original copy. Like I loved the crossovers are mad cool. Yeah, Guardians was awesome, and I loved Guardians for what it was. I just like, I enjoyed it. I had no complaints. I just wish they didn't try to turn Thor into that. It was like they just. And at the same time, Guardians was silly goosey, but it had a cool story. Whereas I felt like, I don't know. And again, I know people who aggressively disagree with me on my opinions on Ragnarok, and that's fair. Like, You love what you love. Just like I feel a very particular type of way about the most recent Star Wars trilogy. And there's some people that very aggressively disagree with me, and they love that. They love the last 3 movies, and that's cool. If you love it, that's terrific. Like, I'm not a hater. I just, you love what you love, and that's all good. It's just, it's how I feel. It's just how I feel. This place is dicey and scary. Is something gonna jump out at me? Of course it is. I did not get frostbite. I literally can't see shit. Alright, that was really convenient that frost fucked those guys up. That was really convenient, guys. Yikes! Oh no, that's okay. Max, you're literally fine. Max, you're literally fine. I assumed it was in the trailer. I know you're super good about not spoiling stuff for me. I literally don't care. You're completely fine. That's exciting though. That makes me hyped up that Hot Girl's in it. I love that. I feel like now that I talk about it with you, maybe I did hear online. I haven't seen any like images or video of her, but maybe I did hear that online, because that actually doesn't seem like this like mind-blowing, you know what I mean? Like maybe I did hear it. Might have heard it. They've been doing too much unnecessary, unfunny comedy. Yeah, yup. I love Thor. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, people really hated on the first 2 Thor movies. And I'm like, why? And I don't feel like they got as much hate when they first came out. I feel like they got more hate as the Marvel movie fan base changed from a lot of really jazzed comic book lovers to more like casual movie lovers, you know? Oh, I immediately got fucked. Damn. I don't know if I can unfrostbite. I think I just am frostbitten. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a whole other floor. All right, so I have to go smack it in the face is what I gotta do. But the cat is up there, and I'm a wee bit afraid of the cat. Or the cat's downstairs. All right. If I jump on it, does it do anything? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. I'm running from this cat. Damn. Alright, I think if I just go back upstairs, I'll be good. I don't need to talk on my stream. I got way on speaker already. Where did I go? What? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliate? I don't remember being here, guys. Did I take a wrong turn? Ow. Oh my god, guys. I haven't fought a cat in so long. I'm literally stuck in the corner. I'm so fucked. I want the item. I got an imp head. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Wow, he hits like a truck. Oh my god, guys, what the fuck? You know, I keep playing this place like I'm in a much lower level area than I actually am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a silly goosey girl. I'm just being a silly goosey girl. Waffling is crazy. 10-minute combos. Yes, I know. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. We're yappers up in here. We've been yapping a lot the last 2 days too. Yeah, Fantastic Four looks like mad fun, actually. The little trailers I've seen, some of the dialogue seems corny, but I like... Yes, oh my god, please do. That would be awesome, Max. I feel like, you know, I feel like it might be a really good, it might be a good turn for the superhero movies, like, to become less serious. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying in the sense that, like, the story's crap and we cheat out on, story content, but, like, I'm thinking, it would be cool to have a little more lightheartedness. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, not everything was always so serious in the comics. Shit. I don't know why my fat thumb just hit me. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. You know, like, not everything has to be so serious. And while I know some of the more like moving comic book stories were about serious stuff and they tackled like really interesting things like going on in society at the time, like not every story was so freaking serious. And it like I kind of liked it. Like one of the reasons I loved Spider-Man so much, like and I would read early Spider-Man, is because it was just fun. Like, and it was still relatable. It was a great story, you know. Like you had the relatability of him being like an awkward teenager and not always being appreciated, on sometimes just downright hated for, you know, being a superhero and whatever. And like that made him so different because especially at the time, like he was a thing. You know, you had characters like Superman where they were infallible, they were perfect, nobody ever hated them, like, you know what I mean? So having someone like Spider-Man was far more relatable and different. But his stories were fun and he was funny. Like his liners were funny. So I am not, especially because we've had the era of really intense superhero movies now, it might be fun to have something more lighthearted and fun. And I'm not against that, you know? I barely speak English nowadays, so talking to myself could honestly, yes, Fern, I think that's a great idea. There's a theory that Thanos was actually saving Earth, not trying to end it. I believe that. I believe that. Didn't he kind of think he was trying to like he thought he was right in what he was doing, in a way, you know? Do I not have any more flasks? Oh, I have the wrong thing on because I'm a dingus. Too busy yapping about superheroes. Alright, y'all are stinky and mean. Oh, they're dead. Okay. God. I can't seem to find the room I was in before, guys. Is that like part of the puzzle? This is just a struggle. Okay. I don't know what the point of coming in here was aside from using all my freaking health pots, but lit. It's lit. It's great. Wait. So you ain't know who's all the new... No, I've seen very little about the new Superman movie. I know who's casted as Super... Like, I've seen pictures of him in the Superman garb. But I have not actually seen... I know, I saw one trailer. I did see a trailer. Right, so it doesn't make it come all the way down, right? That's kind of... Oh shit. I'm a dingus. I ran right into that. I'm gonna be out of health pots in a second. Yup. I got impatient, guys. I got impatient with it. Alright, well I picked a decent spot to die, I think. But yeah, I haven't seen much about the movie. I really haven't, so I don't know what's waiting for me. In the movie Eternals, the World Destroyer was being reborn because lots of world population, so Thanos was trying to wipe half to save the world. That's another movie I never saw was Eternals. That's interesting. It has a lot of characters in it. Wait, that's a lot of fun. Sometimes I don't like when there's too many characters, like if they don't... And some of the movies have been guilty of that in the past, where like they try to introduce too many characters at once and it just doesn't bode well. But generally, you know, again, if it's kind of in the lighthearted nature, I feel like part of it too is, I know originally I did feel very passionately about wanting like a good story and a strong introduction for comic book characters because these movies were new. They were introducing these characters to like for the first time to a lot of people. Like I would get so salty. I was a huge X-Men fan. I freaking love the X-Men. But it pains my heart. It pains my heart how they did those movies. It really does. And then they would do like they did Wolverine Origins and it's literally not his origin. Like I was just like, okay. Like, whatevs. Oh, shit. I'm a dingus. How many rooms? I want those. Run, way, run. Okay. So that stuff used to tick me off, but now I feel like because of the fact, I don't know, we've had so many years of hardcore comic book movies and like the origins and all that. I think, and especially now that like I feel as though the genre is getting worn out for a lot of people, you know, it would be fun to like have the remix a little bit, you know, like make it fun, make it light, make it a good story, but make it fun. All right, I'm so freaking lost. I have no idea how I got back up to that top level. The casting for the I had a few surprise characters spoiled for me in Superman, but this is like a depiction. Oh, I'm so excited! Everyone fixed like a glove. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, have you seen the new Lilo and Stitch? How was it? I haven't seen the new one. I feel like the OG Lilo and Stitch was top tier. That movie was so good. I think it's because I go this way. No. Yes, this was the way I go. I want to see more brutal and sad ending superhero movies. I've heard that a lot of comics are truly brutal. I know Hoo-Ha likes that. Hoo-Ha likes, like, when main characters die. Like, Game of Thrones was his absolute vibe. He loves having, like, main characters dead. He likes that in books, too, where, like, people, like, you never know what to expect. And if, like, the main character you love is gonna die next. I also liked that with Game of Thrones. Oh, you're so stinky. You'd think I'd know by now to just expect stinker winkers right out the doorway. Which I loved Game of Thrones too. But oh, goody. Alright, we made it up this time, thank God. Look. Pull the lever, Kronk! Lit. Guys, I was so close this whole time. To that lever, and I just struck bust. Struck bust so hard. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm gonna run like the baby back bitch that I am, y'all. Oh, fuck me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Alright, cool. Alright, can I go rest at that Grace real quick? How far off from the Grace am I? I think I'm pretty close, because that should have unlocked the boss door. Yeah, so the Grace is right over here. I forget my train of thought, y'all. I forget what I was rambling to you guys about. Something or another. But I need to go watch the Superman movie, is what it sounds like. Oh, we're talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about Game of Thrones and like how Hoo-Ha likes when people die and like being kind of on your toes. Thank you, Carath. Here, let me pop open. I got my little water today. I was like, what am I drinking today? Cheers. Thank you, Carath. But like, I feel like a lot of times in superhero comics, at least the old ones, if people died, I mean, some minor characters would die and they'd be dead. But other ones would just die, but then they'd come back. Or you'd learn it was like an alternate universe or some shit. I'm like, I often, like again, Game of Thrones is cool, but I don't like to be sad. Like, I like a story that moves me, don't get me wrong. Like, I think of some of like the most powerful books I've read have been bittersweet endings, you know? Or have had a somewhat sad ending, but a lot of times, I don't know. There's enough sadness and shit in the world. Like, reality's harsh. I want an escape from reality sometimes. You know what I mean? I love depression and sadness. Insert Alpha Wolf gif. In movies, to make it clear. In movies. I ain't a fan of superhero stuff. Getting into dark, like The Boys and Invincible, are pretty uncomfortable for me. I have to finish The Boys. I started it. I watched a good chunk of it, and then I never caught up. I actually liked The Boys. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was like a little edgy, and I thought it was a cool. So there was a comic I read, God, years ago, and it was kind of like one of the first of its kind, from my understanding, where it was written from the perspective of a journalist witnessing the superheroes like do their thing, and the consequences of there being superheroes in the world. And I remember thinking that was really, really cool. And what I liked about The Boys, from what I had watched up to, despite it at times being really fucking brutal, like, it was an interesting take on the reality of what having superheroes in today's world would likely be like. And I thought that was neat. Um, but I haven't caught up, so I do still have to catch up. So there might be some I'm missing. So, but I've never watched Invincible because I've seen a clip or two of Invincible, and I'm like, I can tell I'd have a hard time with that. I'm like, ugh, God. If a movie can make me cry immediately, 10 out of 10. Marvels from Alex Ross. Yes! Oh my gosh, you're right. You're literally... Graph! Oh my god, you're such a wealth of knowledge. I forgot that you are also very passionate and knowledgeable about comic books and all things superhero. I love that. You're gonna be my go-to, Karath. When I forget things, I have questions, or I want a cool tidbit of knowledge, I'm going to you, Karath. Second season, oh, it's straight up disgusting. Oh, of Invincible. Oh god. Requiem of a Dream is another of my all-time favorite movies, not because I enjoyed it, but because it made me so shocked, uncomfortable, and very teachable consequences of different drug abuses and where it can lead your life. I've never seen that, but I've heard that movie is like a masterpiece for what it is. You know what I mean? I've heard that the latest season of The Boys lost a lot of its spark. Oh, that sucks. They just have increasing shock value. That sucks. That's too bad. I hate that. Oh, no, of The Boys. Invincible's fucking mint best animation. Really? Interesting. I don't know where I ended up with The Boys. How many seasons are out of The Boys? I got to the point where the Storm bitch, who's really just like the racist, terrible bitch, is on the scene, and she's shacking up with the main dude now. So I don't know how far I actually got. I know I'm not caught up. I know I'm not spoiling for anybody who hasn't watched the newest season. I know some people who love Invincible. I actually have had a couple friends who are like, "Kate, or wait, you gotta watch Invincible." I'm like, okay, but then I see clips of it, and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, the ones I've watched are like, gut-wrenching. It's a really depressing story, but has enough hope spread with it to balance it out. Okay. Have you watched all of it, Max? You also love Invincible? All right, fine. Maybe I gotta watch it. I'm just a big sucker. I used to be better about watching TV shows and movies. Like, I loved that shit. And I love to, like, feel something. You know what I mean? And now I just feel like I love a good story. I love, like... And don't get me wrong, like, I like when things are realistic. Like, if all the main characters go into war and no one dies, that is a little cheesy. Ooh, he stripped for me, guys. Oh, I do both damage here. Oh my god. Wow. Is he like, am I just really fucking powerful? Or is he just like really... Oh! Did he and I both die? No, it's because I talked shit. I got rotted. He literally is dead. Wait. I'm so confused. He was dead. I took that so unseriously and I paid the price for it. He hit like a truck, y'all. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Did he have like 1 HP left? That's ridiculous. I thought he was dead, and I literally like was like, all done. Oops. All right. Well, we're just gonna use that pot, I guess. Can I have my runes back, bro? Ow. I have no stamina. Okay, he growled. He must have literally had 1 HP last time. That was clean. Did he hit me? Oh no, he hit me once. He popped my bubble. Ooh! Look at that! That's cool looking. Cho, hey, welcome in. How are you? If you ever dip your toes in anime, I highly recommend Attack on Titan. Brilliant storytelling and stunning animation, interesting deep characters. Okay, multiple people have recommended Attack on Titan. So I've never been a huge anime gal. I didn't realize technically that like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Teen Titans could have been categorized under anime. So like, I guess I did like anime in some regard, but I did go through and watch. I've watched Fairy Tale. I fucking loved Fairy Tale. I don't know if I ever finished Fairy Tale. I don't know if they're finished making episodes. I just don't know. I think the website I used to watch the episodes on got shut down. And I have no idea where to get any of the episodes, and I haven't it's been years now. But I watched a ton of it. Like I watched a ton of it. I was almost caught up at the time. And then I don't know if they ever finished it or where it's at, but I watched 2 seasons of Seven Deadly Sins and I really enjoyed that. Um, I watched, what's the one, Death Note? I watched Death Note. There was this other one I was watching. I never finished it either. They were like at an academy. They were like witches and wizards or some shit, I think. I remember like what the opening theme, like there's, I can't think of the name of it. So there was a handful. I watched Dragon Ball Z, Obby. But I've never watched Attack on Titan. And I feel like that, and there was another one that's recommended to me a lot. Is it not Bleach? Is it Bleach? I don't think it's Bleach. I've heard of Bleach. I don't know if that's the one that's recommended to me, but there's another one that's often recommended to me that I gotta check out. Can't think of it. You recommend Hunter X? Is it Hunter times Hunter or Hunter X on Hunter? Stay. I feel like you guys have gotten to know me quite a bit, you know, in the time we've been together. So I feel like your recommendations are probably spot on for what I would like. Cowboy Bebop is my favorite, but the music is fantastic if you like blues or jazz. Cowboy Bebop. Okay. Saved Drift Your Toes already. Okay. Okay, that counts. Good. Most sites have been taken down. Yeah. It's really lame. Crunchyroll's good, but you gotta pay $8 a month. Lame. And Netflix has gotten a lot of anime in the last couple of years. Okay. That's good to know. Check that out. I have not seen The Good Place, but I've heard that's with Kristen, what's her face? She's in Frozen. What's her name? I'm brain farting. Not Kristen Stewart. Not Twilight. The other Kristen. Right? You know what I'm talking about? I'm right, aren't I? I'm thinking of the right person. I've heard nothing but good things about that show. I've heard really, really good things about that show. I feel like people love it. Oh, some Roonies. We're getting Dex to 60, right? That was kind of the plan. Alright, so I have 50,000. I got 50,000 rooms. What do I have? I don't know, I feel like I just gotta get comfy with running around with a good chunk of runes. I have 2 of those. I don't know if I want to use one up right now. Oh, Fern, darn it. I'm sorry. It's Nightbot blocks the links and is very sassy about it. Because we've had spammers come in. So we've turned off links, especially like I would feel so terrible if someone, because it happened, if someone posts a yucky link and then someone clicks on it. So I currently have the links off. I'm sorry. But if you want to share it in Discord, you can. Sorry again. It's just I'm trying to protect you guys, you know. It's in your top 3 shows. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh, you tried to give a. Ooh, darn it. If it's not too much trouble, Fern, could you post it in the Discord? That way I can go check it out. I appreciate you. Okay, so we did that. Lit. So is that just here? Have we kind of just explored what there is to explore here? Like there's just this random structure? Oh! Phew! I really almost just sent it, guys. I really almost just sent it right off the edge. I live. I'll be nice. Alright, so this is where I was. this is just a vibe here. Hi Anime is a good site that still works. Okay. So what, did they like shut down a lot of the websites because Crunchyroll wanted to make a bunch of money? Is Crunchyroll stinky for that? And if it's a Yunky link, we know where you live, Fern. That's so funny. Oh, Max, you kill me. You absolutely kill me. Put the full name in general. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. You know what? I haven't looked in a while because I've gotten some seeds. I haven't looked to see if I could like use them at a grace and level my flasks up. I've been a little negligent with that. All right, so I don't know what the hell this structure is supposed to be. There's this cave over here. I do remember Fern, or not Fern. It was Poker Face said something about a. What is happening? Am I just getting runes? Said something about a transporter that I need to be aware of at some point. So I know I gotta be on the lookout for that. Am I gonna die? I don't know if I can go down there. God, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to fall and die. I don't want to fall and die. Ooh! What the hell? What the helly? What the heliance? What are you? Guys, he was a little scary. We just cut him up, though. We just cut him up a little bit. The teleporter's near the cave I just marked. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Poker Face. I appreciate you. Not to out myself, but in Sweden, as soon as you turn 18, all your private info gets leaked. That's crazy. Wait. That's crazy. That's just common practice? Like, that's just how it goes in Sweden? That's crazy. I mean, I feel like most info, honestly, it's leaked. I don't know. It's amazing how much info you can find Googling a person here, but that's scary to know, like, it just automatically is doing. See, now we know why you mix in so much baby talk like a crazy person. You have a baby. Right? It's all coming together. Well, you know what's funny that kills me too? Is the amount of times I start singing, like, I'm literally singing Miss Rachel. I've sang a lot of Miss Rachel on stream, and none of y'all have clocked that. None of y'all have clocked that. Like, y'all are just like, okay, wait. Like, go off. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff from him. It goes to show, yeah, crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's like, ugh. I don't like that. Rotten Duelist Helm. What does that do? It's funky looking. Oh, I forgot I got that too. Where's that cool ass little cape that I got? I did get one. Oh, I did. I thought it was a cape. Maybe it was a chest piece that had a hood. I'm not crazy, right? I thought I got like some cool... This. Okay, she slays. I'm like Darth. I look like a sexy Sith. Like, shut the front door. I don't know where the rest of my clothing is, but like, bam. She's gotta be freezing her tits off in this snow, but bam. That's a cool, and it's red. They made my little sports bra red. Like, from the back, it's really not pretty, but from the front, it's like, ooh. Crazy. Right? Wait, Max, I'm like constantly singing to Miss Rachel and no one's clocked me for it. The stuff I owe, my monthly pay, where I work, that's all online. That's crazy. So like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that bad. When you Google someone, I feel like you can see, there's like a handful of stuff they have, like potentially some of your relatives, your address and phone number and stuff like that, which I kind of hate that too. But I mean, I don't think you can find where I work. If you looked up my practice, like my license, even to like my OT license to practice for the state, I don't even think it's current on like, I don't think it'll tell you where I practice. I know sometimes it'll list an address, but I think it lists the address of the very first company I worked for, like not my current location. Oh, Thildar, no. Thildar, no. We got her to second phase and half health in second phase, but then I decided to take a break and go explore this area a little more. So we're bouncing around. Yeah, I know, we gotta get some Miss Rachel sound redeems, right? Right, like that's, oh yeah, how much money you save per month? That's trippy. Why is all that information available? Like that's crazy. That's scary. Like that's scary to me. I don't love that. Okay, so this Kate, maybe I need this would have been what could have rizzed Millicent up. God damn. God damn. The cool ass outfit. Was this what I was wearing? No, not Radahn's. Radahn's armor was cool as fuck. It was this. What was it that I got? I think it was that helmet and a hammer I got. I feel robbed of my well-deserved victory. Oh, Brandon Aries, hi! How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. I missed your prior message. It's like, your well-deserved victory. I won my boss rush twice, but I'm fuming because a post-ending character's dialogue soft locks the game. No! That's so unfortunate, Thildar. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, that's crazy, Fern. Like, that's crazy. Although, is it true? I feel like all I hear is that Sweden's one of like the best, safest places to live. Do y'all think I can go down there, or am I gonna die? Where are my rocks? I need my rocks. My pretty sparkly rainbow rocks. Oh no, 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 I gotta do it this way. Rainbow rocks. Gotta make more of those bad boys. Rainbow rock, go! Oh, I did. Okay, don't jump down there. How the helly? Oh no, I don't want to jump down there. I just need to keep running along this way. Yeah. I need to just trust the process, right? Oh, that's going down, so I need to go this way? Yeah, okay. We're getting there, guys. Thanks for letting us know we can find you. No, Brown and Aries, I did not beat her yet. We got to second phase again a couple times, and I got her to half health in second phase before I died. I learned she clones herself. That was a new move I saw today. That was scary. And then I died a few more times after that, and was like, you know, like in first phase, and I was like, you know what, like, I don't want to burn out on her. I'm also, and a couple folks brought it to my attention, I'm a little lower on the like level side for it. So I'm like, why don't I go while I'm still good, as long as I'm clearly not over leveled. That was my worry, is I would be devastated if I accidentally over leveled and she was easy. Like, I wanted the challenge. I'm clearly not over leveled. So we're just doing a little detour. We're exploring. I glossed over a lot of stuff in this frost area. So, couple folks suggested, Poker Face and company suggested I go back and check it out. So that's what I'm doing. But what is that, a dragon? What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Oh, you're like a... How the fuck do I fight you? Is this where I need the lantern? Remember that time I needed that special thing? Get away from me really quick. Do you guys remember that thing I had? That special torch so I could see invisible guys? Is this one of those things? I need the special torch, not a torch pole. It might not be a weapon. Oh no, no, sugar cookie. Is that it down there? Steel wire. Or was it the sentry torch? I think it was the sentry torch. That's fine. I think as long as I had it, on my back, I could see stuff, right? Am I just hoping for the best and I'm reaching here? The mod devs fumbled the epilogue. That sucks. Oh, Thildar, I'd be so bummed. I'd be so bummed. Sweden's one of the safer countries. A few places are more known for being scary, but it's overall safe. Yeah, I feel like if that kind of information was accessible around here, that would be terrifying. I'm watching Coder and his Elden Ring mod while watching you. Nice! Ooh, I'll have to check that out and see how he's doing after I wrap up stream. Hopefully he's doing well. I don't know what mod he's running, but that's pretty cool. Alright, I think this was wishful thinking that my lantern would show me the way. Oops. Oh, he just fucked up Torrent. Oh, I'm dead, guys. Yup. Yup. Okay. So he's scary. What the fuck? Ew, I can see his insides. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can see on the Discords other people had the same issue. That sucks, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I pot? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I do what I do, but I do it. Alright, so the giant, he is scary. The fuck? Guys, I low-key kind of miss Nagakiba, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to use my pole blade more, but I think I want Nagakiba on just in case. Nagakiba's like my emotional support weapon. Love Nagakiba. I'll probably retest it on a clean basis with no other mods. Oh, that sucks ass if that happened. Oh my god, wait. So far away. I should go to this grace first, I feel like. Since it put me at, I always forget that it puts you at the last grace you were at as opposed to like the nearest grace. And I think it's a little silly-goosey. Like, no, just put me at the nearest grace. Clearly I'm not trying to go all the way back, you know? Alright, so I had to go around here. I just want my runes. I don't want any smoke, Mr. Giant. I just had a lot of runes. I don't want smoke from you, Mr. Wolfman. I want my runes. I just want my runes. A little scared. My runes, where my runes? My runes. Alright. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Is there multiple of them? Oh, fuck this, guys. Oh, fuck this, guys. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight multiples. Oh my god. Literally ride like the fucking wind. What the fuck? Oh, look. Alright, are the ghost motherfuckers gone? Because, oh my god. Hi, guys. Who's throwing fireballs and bullshittery at me? Oh, an archer. Makes sense. Alright. I've had enough. I'm gonna come stab you with my horse. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. I have had enough of you stinker winkers. Oh, great! And that guy's there. Cool, guys. I love this so much. I've had enough. Had enough! Why are these guys absolutely cooking my ass? Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Hang on, guys. I just want to get this truck. Well, it's not a truck. It's a wagon. But y'all know what I mean. Look at these guys. They look a little different. Alright, I'm just gonna... They're like... Yetis. Oh, that hurts. Alright, I want Nagakiba for this. I want to do unsheath and get out. Excellent. Yes, for me. I didn't think I could get to the front of his face fast enough, so I just committed to... Nice. I could probably get to the front of your face fast enough, though. There we go. I'm sorry, bro, dude. I'm not sorry. I don't even feel that bad about it. Oh, I have no mana left. Excellent. Hi, little sassy boy. Oh! He really got mad at me. Oh, his shit broke. Oh, so this is like a real fight. Okay, there we go. Phew! Goody, they gave me back some stuff. Guys, I hope this was worth it. Let's see what's inside. Open sesame. What the fuck is that? What's a curve? I don't know what a curved sword is. K Jones, hi! How are you, my sweet friend? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. It's going good. No, we're just out here vibing, living our best life. You know how it is. You know how it is. The recently auto updated mod. Oh, maybe. That's why. K Jones, how are you today, my love? Great. So I don't know what a curved sword is, but like cool. Yes. I guess that's cool beans. Let's go for the cave, I suppose. Oh, these like lightning balls of bullshittery suck. Although I can see over here, so that's kind of nice. What is that? Why are you flying? Since when do you fly? Someone's singing. I do want you. I do want to get the fuck off my horse. Like, whoa. Yes. Give me all my health pots back. Oh my god. Alright, gang. This seems like it's gonna be a little spicy place to explore. I'm tired, been up at work all day. Oh god. That sucks. You stayed up till 2 this morning and had to be up at 4:45. I literally would want to throw up. I would want to throw up. Oh, it's like a sword but curved. Thank you, Grath. Thank you so much for for filling me in, Grath. I'm dead. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. Guys, I feel like we learned a little bit today. We got to do some exploring, which honestly, I mean, we did some exploring last stream trying to find the talismans, but you know, this was like fun, loose exploring. I did not beat her yet. We got to Melania, but we have not beaten her yet. But we got far. This is the farthest I've gotten with her. We got her to half health second phase. So we're getting there, and I learned a new attack that she has. So that was cool. So we are learning. We are learning. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, you know, one day at a time. Day at a time. Friends, thank you all so, so much for hanging out with me today. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you all so much. Really. I would love to do, you know my deal. I like to support other streamers. Let's do a little raidy poo. I found another girl streamer also playing Elden Ring. Let's go say what's up to her. I'm so glad. Guys, thank you again for hanging with me. I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you. You guys make this so much fun. Even when I'm stuck on a really hard boss, you guys make it so fun. So thank you. I got so much love and appreciation for each of you. Let's go say hi and make a new friend. And I will see you guys. Tomorrow's Monday and we work late. So Mondays I can't do, but Tuesday. Tuesdays, I say 7-ish because, you know, summertime. That's kind of been my shtick, is 7-ish, just because I feel like things are busy in the summer. I'll be more like right on time after the summer. But 7-ish Tuesday. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you all so much. Have a great night, guys.